In 1942, the project to build the atomic bomb was about to begin, but they needed someone to lead it. Robert Oppenheimer was a top choice. He was a genius polymath physicist. There was just one problem. Oppenheimer might be a communist. The method for identifying communists went something like this. Do they support racial equality? Communist. Are they trying to help poor people? Communist. Do they have a problem with fascist dictators? Communist. So Oppenheimer was labeled a potential communist. Still, they couldn't find anyone better for the job, and they had no proof that he was actually a communist, so they figured they'd just have him under constant surveillance and hope for the best. Some scientists had doubts that it was worth it to build a deadly weapon. Should we really be using our science knowledge to help destroy things? Look man, I get where you're coming from, but we're up against the Nazis. Do you know how much worse it would be if the Nazis built this before us? I mean, they got legends like Heisenberg working for them. Heisenberg, we gotta work man, we gotta get this done ASAP. We don't got time for debates. Before the bomb was complete, the war in Europe was pretty much over. Germany lost. Okay, should we really be building it now? There's no point anymore. The war is done. Look, man, I get where you're coming from, but we've got to do this so we can warn people. We gotta show them how horrible this weapon is, so no one will ever use it in a real war. After they see this, they'll realize how pointless war is. There'll be world peace, man. World peace. We'll just show everyone a demo. Then the United Nations will make sure no one actually uses them. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Sir? Yes? They've just nuked Japan. Oh. Sir? Yes? They've just nuked Japan again. Oh. After the war, Oppenheimer wanted to make sure that these new weapons were properly controlled to avoid killing the entire world. He proposed a new international agency that would own all uranium mines, atomic power plants, and labs around the world. So let me get this straight. You want us to dismantle all of our nukes? Yep. And you want every country to give up control of their uranium? Yep. And you don't want anyone to ever build a nuke again? Yep. What a comedian. This guy's hilarious. Get him out of here. So anyway, should we nuke Russia this week or next week? The greatest debate came when they had to decide whether or not to build a hydrogen bomb, a weapon 1,000 times more powerful than the original atomic bombs dropped on Japan. The debate went something like this. You must be out of your goddamn mind if you think the president's gonna bring the world to the brink of nuclear war, the door to destruction and agony. The reduction to a tragedy. It's a race to nowhere, but you don't care. Just wanna pad your pockets with uranium money. Don't act surprised. We all know the truth, honey. You were the one who started this all. Now you're making the call for us to drop the ball. I don't want to live inside the wall of the USSR. So let's build this bomb and ship it to the Tsar. Enough. I just have one question. Can the Russians build this? Yep, then I guess we have to build one too. At this point, a few people were getting tired of Oppenheimer trying to slow down the arms race and control nuclear weapons. How do we get rid of this Oppenheimer guy? He's famous and everyone loves him. We can just say he's a communist. So they call him a communist and his entire career is ruined. Then everyone builds more nukes. The end.